Project 1065, Chapter 16, Acrophobia. Fritz grabbed my shirt. I swung out over the edge, about to drop, but I couldn't move. I was paralyzed, frozen with fear. Michael! Michael, come on! What are you doing? Michael! Fritz grabbed my arm, then my body. My weight almost took both of us over the side, but Fritz was able to wrestle me back from the edge. We collapsed together on the floor of the hayloft. The familiar sick and dizzy feeling of vertigo slowly left me as we lay on our backs, panting and exhausted. What happened? Fritz asked. I'm afraid of heights, I said between breaths. Since when? Since before I can remember. Fritz propped himself up on his elbows to look down at me. You froze up. You almost fell over the side. You would have broken your neck. I closed my eyes, trying not to think about it and failing miserably. Thank you for catching me. Fritz stood and offered his hand to help me up. I took it. Don't worry, he said. I won't tell anybody. It was weird for Fritz to stand there so solemnly and say he wouldn't tell anybody about it. I was embarrassed, sure. Other people climbed up and down ladders and looked out windows all the time without becoming statues and falling over. Why couldn't I? I should just be able to get over it. But it wasn't as if my fear was some horrible secret. Then I realized. In Nazi Germany, every weakness was punished. It's why Fritz was picked on and why I would be too if the other boys knew about my phobia. They'd forever be hauling me up onto rooftops and forcing me to look over the side. Because that's what Nazi Germany was. The bully who found your most painful wound and poked at it with a stick. I nodded and shook Fritz's hand. In the heart of enemy territory, without even wanting to, I'd found a friend. But I still hadn't found the missing pilot.